Hey everyone, welcome back to Rachel Resets. Today I have a short fridge declutter, and that's because I couldn't face the dining room, which is what I was supposed to declutter. So tip number one before we even start in this video, if something's daunting, a task is too big, start small. Don't pick that task that you are daunted by to start off with. And for me, the small was to try to fix one small thing that was really annoying me, which was this fridge. I could not find things. I could not figure out what to have for meals. So I went ahead and started cleaning this whole thing out. I started by just taking everything out that was spoiled off of the top shelf. I'm going one shelf at a time. That way, if I end up needing to get interrupted or needed to go to bed earlier, then I could just go ahead and put everything back on that shelf and be done instead of having everything out of the fridge. So one shelf at a time, taking everything out, wiping it off, throwing out anything that needed throwing out, and sticking it all back. Now I try to section off my fridge so that the second shelf is always leftovers. That just helps my husband, who is taller, to see the leftovers. If I put them down too low, he doesn't find them. Tall guy problems, I guess. On this next shelf, I saw I had a lot of things to prep. I had celery, avocados, lemons, oranges, so many things. So I took them all out, started chopping them up. Another quick tip I have for the most part is, if you can, put things into clear plastic bags. If things are in darker bags that you can't see, or containers where you can't see into them, they get forgotten. So stick, whenever you can, things into clear containers or opaque containers. That way you'll see exactly what it is and you can grab it and go. Now for this reset, I'm just doing a fridge, but your reset for the next week could be anything you like. You could do a whole room if you feel up to it, but I need to start small. Otherwise, I get discouraged and I'll get sidetracked and I won't get anything done. If you struggle to know where to start, think, what is one small change that will take 5 minutes that will make tomorrow's day easier, and start there. If you can start in a place of 5 minutes, then it will push you through and get that motivation up. And eventually you might be able to do that room, that daunting task that you've been thinking about. But start small, and that way you can get that motivation that will snowball and become big enough that you can tackle those bigger projects. And here's my finished product. As I say, not Pinterest worthy, not minimalized really, just ready to go for the next week. As you can see, I've got all these fresh fruits and veggies all in bags. I squeezed a little bit of that lemon on the avocado to help it not brown as much. And this bottom shelf is something that I need to tackle at some point. You can see all those bottles down there. It's a little bit messy, but it is what we had time for, and now at least I know exactly what's in my fridge, which is more than I can say for a few minutes ago. Well friends, thanks for joining me on this mini fridge reset. I hope that you all found it encouraging and motivating, and I hope you have something small that you all are able to do as well while you're watching me to help your week go smoother. And I will see you all in the next one.